Hey guys, welcome back to Around the Twist. It's another Wednesday night, so I'm here with you. Late Wednesday night. Wow, I'm late tonight. We're pushing midnight, so by the time you get this, it'll be October. Scary if you're thinking about Christmas knitting. Well, what I've been working on, let's see. More little crocheted hexagons. Yeah, the pile's not getting smaller. I've got the pile I showed you last week. I just plunked those ones that I've done. I need to find a box or a bag or something to put those in because they're kind of starting to take over my desk a little bit. And I need to contain them somehow. And I actually had to stop taking, I've got a baggie with all kinds of odds and ends from my sock yarn and the crochet hook and a pair of scissors and stuff in it. And I actually had to stop taking that to work because I wasn't working on my Christmas knitting, which is my work knitting. I was sitting there and crocheting little hexagons. So it's addictive. I just have to put the hook down and work on something else instead, which hasn't really been Christmas knitting. Been working on the fowl. Is that it? Fowl colorway? The peacock colorway. Thank you everyone who left me comments on how to pronounce it. I think I still butchered it, so I'm going to just call it my peacock socks. I normally like sock cuffs. They're 6.5 inches. I think I'm going to do these 7 just to eat up a little bit more of the yarn, and I think I'm right at 6.5. I think when I measured on Sunday, these were right at 6.5, and I want to go a bit further before I start my heel flap, but those are coming along. Sorry, I'm motoring through, but hello, it's a plain vanilla sock. Nothing interesting to see. See, pretty striping, that's about it. That's kind of my plain TV knitting right now. And last week, after I said I wasn't going to knit on these anywhere but at work, I finished... Oh, Dad, go away. Whoops. I finished the first sock of Dad's Christmas socks. I realized, I don't know if you can see, where the cable bit goes down here, just part of it branches off, and it's just like a straight knit and then 3 twists and straight knit and 3 twists on down. And I was like, you know, I really don't need to be in good light for that. So I finished that. Ends are woven in. Toe is Kitchenered. That's done. And then I started the second one. What possessed me to do 20 rows of ribbing on the top of these socks is beyond me. I think I did like 10 or 12 and thought, you know, that doesn't look very manly. Guys need a lot of ribbing at the top of their socks. And I don't know. This second sock, the ribbing at the top just about killed me to finish. But I have 1 pattern repeat done going down the cuff. And I think I did 3 on the first one, if I remember right. So I'm into the second one. Yay. Those are coming along. Oh, hang on. Rock and Sock Club. The September shipment came this week, and it's River Rocked. I'm not crazy. I love the colors. Love the colors. I'm not crazy that it's medium weight, but I figure I'll use the holidays pattern from last November that Ann Hansen wrote. But I love Kat Bordy. I love her stuff. I'm not crazy about the pattern that came with it. So my choice. I can do what I want with it. I think I'm going to do another holidays because I really like how that works for the medium weight. The medium weight sock yarn from Socks That Rock. So that came. Yay. You know what? Let's talk old finished objects. Why not? And then we'll get to what everyone decided I should spin. I dug deep for this one, people. Just for you, I found my very first ever knitted socks. I have no idea how old these are. I know I started knitting socks when I first moved down here. Well, not when I first moved down here. It was probably spring after I moved down here. So I'd been here about a year, and I've been here about 5.5 right now. So about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. I was just starting to see everyone online start to knit socks. And of course, this is pre-Ravelry. So yeah, just starting to see some of the blogs. And I was like, you know what, socks. I haven't knit socks before. Sure, let's try it. Why not? And I went looking online for different patterns, and of course Elan has all of their fabulous free patterns, and this was a free toe up stockinette sock, short row heel, which I loathe and despise. I will from now on see I get holes down the side of my short row heels, just like everybody does. Actually, this one has it down both sides. Oh gosh. Okay, this is why I don't show people my early knitting, because I sucked. But for someone, I had never done socks at all. I started with toe up, did a short row heel, which I had never done short rows before. I'm amazed I did the bind off mostly loose enough. I just did a normal bind off. I can get these on. It's a struggle. Takes me a while to get them on. Takes me a while to, sorry, I'm picking hair off. Takes me a while to get them off. And then what did I do? After these didn't fit that great, I used the same pattern and made another pair. And I don't even remember how many stitches I did on these. No clue. This was the first one. This one was out of KPPM, Koigu. KPPM, the 3P one, the lighter weight version. And it's this beautiful kind of boysenberry burgundy color. I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's... really don't wear them anymore. They're just kind of shoved at the back of the drawer, and I can't throw them away or give them away because they're my first socks. They have sentimental value. But yeah, I made another one, another pair, and this is out of this. Obviously, I did not bind off this one loose enough. I think I knit the whole thing tighter because these ones, when I put them on, I actually cut off circulation across the top of my foot down to my toes because this instep, not big enough. Not even close. This is out of the Knit Picks Their Garden series from ages and ages ago. They don't even make this anymore. I think this colorway was Stargazer Lily, which I love. But yeah, doesn't fit. Both of these kind of stay at the back of my sock drawer and never get worn unless I'm very, very desperate. But moving on to the spinning. The winner, the clear and above winner, with twice as many votes as the second one, was Twist and Shout. They had 15, and the next one in was Moon Dance. So when I get done with Twist and Shout, if I still feel like spinning Crown Mountain Farms, I'll probably do Moon Dance next. Someone asked me in the comments how I'm planning on spinning it. I don't know. However it wants to be spun. I'm kind of a very free spinner. I don't know if I spin worsted, woolen, how the heck I spin, and do a little inchworm type thing. I've got a Lendrum double treadle with a woolly winder on top, and I just sit and spin. I don't focus on anything but the wool, but it's just this skinny little rope of roving, and it really doesn't need to be pre-drafted too much. Like I said last week, I've actually spun, I think I said five of these, 5 or 6, however many it was. And I'll either spin it 2 or 3 ply. All my past ones have been 2, and I've just taken and found the middle of the whole huge long rope and pulled it in half, wound it into 2 balls, and done 2 bobbins full. But we'll see. However I feel like it, I'll report next week. I might do a 3 ply, in which case I'll fold it into thirds and pull it apart into 3 pieces. And I think I might actually do it in 3. Do a nice 3 ply sock yarn. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. I think I'll split that apart tonight and go from there. But, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, hey, Mom, go away. I did make progress on Mom's Christmas knitting. I wound the yarn into a ball. Hey, don't laugh at me too much. It's progress. It's sitting here staring at me, and at least it's not staring at me from inside the baggie. It is wound up, balled up, ready to go. I just have to sit down and do something with it. And I think that's it. Really don't have much else to tell you, but I will see you guys next Wednesday, and have a great week knitting. Oh, leave me some kind of comment in the notes. Tell me about your first disasters. I don't care if it's with socks, with lace, with entrelac, something that you jumped into feet first and you've kind of gotten in over your head on. Just leave me a comment. Tell me about it. I'd love to hear from you guys, or leave a message about it over on the Ravelry group. And I will see you guys next week.